Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Roxanne, and on this channel I have all sorts of nail content. Demos, hauls, how-tos, you name it. In this video I'm going to show you how I hated this nail design I created. If you're interested, then please just keep watching. Hi my babies, I hope you're all doing amazing and feeling well. You guys, we're gonna go ahead and just jump right in. So as you guys can see, I have already added nail tips to my natural nails, and I did that using some base gel. Now I'm just going in with some primer. I believe that was the Young Nails primer that I used, and I did go in with 2 coats. You guys saw me add 1, and I did do another coat of that primer off camera. Now I'm just going in with my base gel, you guys, and I'm going to add this not only to my natural nail, but I'm going to bring it down to the nail tip as well and make sure that I fully cover these nails. If you've watched my videos in the past, you will know I like to be really intentional about where I place the base gel, because the truth is, you guys, wherever there is base gel missing, there will be polygel missing. Polygel is not going to stick to just the nail tip or the natural nail, not for longevity anyway. So yeah, you guys, I'm just taking my time and adding my base gel to these nails. Once I have this taken care of, I will place my nails under the lamp for 60 seconds to make sure that the base gel has been fully cured. So now I'm just going in with this beautiful pink. This is Gemini by SXC, as you guys can see. And yes, you guys, this glows in the dark, but unfortunately I don't show you guys that in this video. But I will try to link a video where I've shown you guys that these glow beautifully in the dark, either in the cards above, or I'll add it down in the description box below. By the way, you guys, always make sure to check out my description box. I try to make sure that I put links to the products that I use down there. I might have a discode or 2 down there for you as well. And I also try to put timestamps, or what's known as chapters, on YouTube, just in case you guys are looking for something specific within the technique or process that I choose to use. So yeah, you guys, always be sure to check out my description box. So yeah, back to the nails. As you guys saw, I did just go ahead and apply this polygel. I'll explain the technique. For now, I'm gonna hush. I'm gonna let you guys watch, and I'll be back in 2 seconds. So my babies, now I'm going in and I'm adding a bead of polygel to my index fingernail. And you guys, when I'm working with longer nails, I like to bring the polygel from the natural nail straight down to the tip of the free edge. And I do taper off as I get closer to the free edge, because for me, it just helps me to see the shape of the nail. It also helps me with application. As you guys can see, I am just really lightly brushing that polygel onto the sides, just to make sure that there is coverage, but I'm also able to really look at and keep the shape that I'm going for, as far as the top of the nail, because I want my nails to have a little bit of curvature and not be so flat. So yeah, you guys, I love applying my polygel this way. Another thing that I should mention, and I always do try to mention, is the liquid that is in my brush. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but I do dip my brush into my isopropyl alcohol quite frequently, and the reason for that is because I like to have my brush a little bit more on the wet side, because it just helps me to move or have control of how I move the product on the nail. So I consistently add isopropyl alcohol, which is my slip solution of choice, to my brush, and work with a wetter brush. Now I will say, when I do put my brush in my isopropyl alcohol, I do tap the tip of my brush onto my paper towel or my lint-free wipe, whatever I'm working with, before I go back onto the nail, because I don't want my brush to be dripping with liquid, but I want it to be holding a good amount of liquid. So I do not, I don't swipe the sides of my brush on my dapping dish or anything like that. I literally just place the brush inside of the liquid, tap the head of the brush to take off, you know, the excess, and then begin to work that way. And if I need to take off more liquid as I go along, I'll just continue to tap the very tip of my brush, not the sides, the tip of my brush, to take off some more liquid. So I hope that helps you guys. I hope that's helped someone. You guys comment down below and let me know if you've ever tried this technique, if you use that technique. What do you prefer when you are working with polygel? Do you work with a dryer brush? Do you work with a gel brush at all? Are you still working with a polygel brush? Y'all, leave me a comment down below and let me know. So anyway, you guys, now I'm going in and I'm just gonna go ahead and add product to my ring finger, and I'm just gonna go ahead and pat and press this product into place. And you guys, I'm gonna hush. I'm gonna let you guys watch. I pretty much do the same thing over and over, and it seems pretty redundant. So I'm gonna hush, give you guys a break of this voice, and I'll be back in just a second. I'll hush. You watch.
Breathe in some love and let yourself unfold. Breathe in some love and let yourself unfold. You're so much deeper when you quit playing charades. Yeah. You act so cool, but underneath you seem afraid. There's something sweet about your eyes when you feel safe. Yeah.
Hey there, enjoying my content? Well, if you are and you haven't already, why don't you consider subscribing to my channel? It's free. You can leave me a like and also comment below and let me know what you want to see next.
Seems scared, just try to open up and let it lead somewhere. Breathe in some love and let yourself unfold. Breathe in some love and let yourself unfold. There's something juvenile about your pretty face, but it seems so hard for you to know when you need space. I hope you find your peace and that you get a taste with yourself. Oh, yeah.
Okay, my babies, so I did cut out me doing the pinky nail, but you guys, it's literally the same technique over and over, so I hope you're not mad at me for that. Y'all, now I'm just going in and I'm gonna add one bead of polygel to each of the nails like you saw that I just did. And then I'm going to begin to build out my apex for these nails. You guys, when it comes to longer nails, you always wanna make sure that you have a strong apex. It doesn't necessarily need to be, you know, high. It doesn't have to be a hump or be completely visible, but you do want to make sure that you provide strength and structure to that breaking point of the nail, because y'all, nobody wants a broken nail, especially at the breaking point. Like, it does not feel good. So yeah, y'all, I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm just going to create the apex just like you saw me do there with the index finger. The way I do that, you guys, is as you see, I'm just patting and pressing the polygel into place. I'm leaving a majority of the polygel right in the center, and I'm just taking from the sides of the bead that I placed down, and I'm just going to go ahead and feather that uncured polygel into the cured polygel, thus creating an apex, you guys. And I am working with a really light hand here, and again, working with a wetter brush, or a brush that's more on the wet side than it is on the dry side. So I'm going to hush. I'm going to let you guys watch this, and I'll be back in when it's time for the next step in the process.
Told you so extra, but I know I'm the same. Yeah. Love me in spite of my trauma. Give me what I need instead of the drama. Cause when it pop off, it's like, oh my. All good all day, but the night we be going so hard on the flip side. So tell me we'll be on a day, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? Gotta be on that way. Tryna control.
I did just want to come in and mention that before I place my hand under the lamp to cure the polygel, you guys, I always make sure that I check my eponychium area because I don't want any flooding to cure on my skin, because you guys know flooding will cause lifting and lifting will cause a lost nail, and nobody wants that, y'all. So yeah, I'm just taking my brush and I'm making sure that it's wet enough to not necessarily move the product, but to get it, you know, nice and tight around the eponychium area. You guys, I did also leave in me doing my thumb just so you guys can get a good view, because this is a really good point of view. So I'm gonna hush, I'm gonna let you guys watch this, and I'll be back in when it's time for the next step in this process. So here are the nails now that the polygel has been laid and cured, and here they are now that I've completed my finish filing. So yeah, you guys, I'm just gonna go in with this red gel polish by D&D, and you guys forgive me, I do not remember the name of this gel polish, but y'all know I will have it linked down in the description box below. So yeah, you guys, I'm just gonna carefully add this red gel polish. If you've worked with red gel polish in the past, you will know that once you get it on the skin, it is a pain in the tail to get off. So you want to avoid that when you are applying your gel polish, y'all. So yeah, also, I did not speed up how I applied my gel polish because I wanted you guys to see how I apply gel polish to longer nails. Just because whenever people demonstrate it, they usually demonstrate it on shorter nails, and I feel like it's a different ball game on longer nails. So I'll hush, I'll let you guys watch, and I'll be back in just a minute.
Just wanna dance, want a simple romance, nothing more, nothing less from you. Just stay the night, then we leave when it's like nothing wrong, it's alright with you. No ties, no price, no need, so free. I don't care what you say, what you do, how you feel, as long as you can show me a good time. I don't need promises, honestly, no big deal.
So now I'm going in with this black gel polish, you guys. This is also from D&D. And you guys, this one is called Black Licorice or Licorice. I can't remember, but y'all, when I tell y'all this is my favorite black, like this gel polish is black. Like, do y'all see that? So anyway, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and just apply this to the other three nails. I'm gonna hush, I'm gonna let you guys watch. Y'all, this gel polish looks like a top coat is built in. Is it just me? I'm gonna hush, I'm gonna let you guys watch, and I'll be back in when it's time for the next step in the process. I'll hush, you watch. So my babies, off camera, I went ahead and added some matte gel polish to all of these nails. Now I have my liner brush and some white gel polish, and I'm just going to create like some little droplets, if you will, or like some teardrops, kind of, sort of. So I'm just gonna go ahead and create the outline for those and then go ahead and fill that in. And you guys, this is a super easy design. Like I said, or I don't even know if I mentioned this, y'all, but I didn't like this design. For some reason, I did not like this design on my hand. I was inspired by a pic that I found on Instagram. I wish I saved it to even show you guys so you can see, the difference. But yeah, y'all. It's a cute design. It's a cute design. I just didn't like it for me. But anyway, you guys, I'm just gonna let you guys watch me go ahead and craft these cute little teardrops or abstract art pieces on these nails. One thing I will say, you guys, is that I did do a full cure in between. You guys know I don't play when it comes to curing my gel polishes. And to be honest with you guys, there are some gel polish brands that require 120 seconds versus 60 seconds. And y'all, if I've never mentioned this before, whenever I say a full cure, that's generally 60 seconds. But yeah, you guys, enough with the tangent. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna let you guys watch, and I'll be back in for the next nail or the next step in the process. I'll hush. You watch.
Breathe in some love and let yourself unfold. Breathe in some love and let yourself unfold. You're so much deeper when you quit playing charades. Yeah. You act so cool, but underneath you seem afraid. There's something sweet about your eyes when you feel safe. Yeah. You keep running away. Owe it to yourself to dare. Just try to open up and show someone you care. You might not be in.
So y'all, I ended up cutting out the rest of me doing these nails because it was redundant. And y'all, like I said, I don't know, for some reason I did not like the nail design on me, but here I am putting on some top coat to try to convince myself that it's cute. Yeah, y'all, I don't know. Y'all tell me, comment down below and let me know. It was giving Spider-Man. I wasn't with it. So y'all, I did end up taking off that nail art. So now you guys see me going in with this red gel polish. Like I mentioned, this is from D&D. And y'all, I'm just gonna go ahead and apply a just one coat of this beautiful gel polish onto these nails and then fully cure them for 60 seconds. So I'll hush, I'll let you guys watch, and I'll be back in just a second.
Let yourself unfold. Owe it to yourself to dare. Just try to open up and show someone you care. You might not be intentional, but you seem scared. Just try to open.
My babies, if there were any takeaways to this video, I think the one thing I would want to stay with you guys is just to remember to take your time. That can go with applying gel polish, that can go with learning new techniques, that can go with a lot, that can apply with a lot in life. I just want to tell you guys to take your time. This is your space and your time to do what you enjoy. So yeah, y'all, don't rush yourself when you're learning anything new. Don't rush yourself when you're trying to perfect a new technique. Don't rush yourself when you are trying to better yourself. Anyway, you guys, here is the final look of these nails, and I think they came out cute. I do love the red. You guys, I just couldn't take the other nail style, so yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And you guys, tell a friend to tell a friend, baby, because at this point, I don't even know anymore, y'all. I love y'all so much. Until next time.
Keep riding skies to yourself to dare. Just